Hey everybody, this is Ty Camden. The 24-hour stream continues. We are now past the halfway point. It is 2 a.m. and I've been streaming since 5 p.m. yesterday. Still going strong. Yes, I'm tired. It doesn't matter. Here we go. So, I've just checked to see if Star Wars Battlefront was updated yet. It still says it has about an hour to go. So we will be maybe playing that in our stream, maybe not. 24-hour stream, that is. Not right now. So I went ahead and loaded a different game. Prominence Poker. I have not played this in a while. So I am going to be a little rusty with the controls. I haven't played poker in a while either, so I might be a little rusty with the brain. Especially at, what is it, 2 a.m. Yeah. We shall see. Savjaz has been going strong with me for 12 hours. He's been here every step of the way. For all I know, he has hired 3 assistants, and they are taking turns in rotation on the chat, and he's in bed right now. But I believe it. I believe it's him. That's just my gut talking. 2 a.m. gambling, that's right. Star Wars Battlefront was not ready. We're going to go with poker. I haven't played this in a while, so I might be rusty on the controls and the strategy. But that's my character. I thought it would be kind of funny. I'm an old dude. Because I'm technically an old dude in real life. But I don't look that old. Jeez, he looks like he's about 80. I'm getting there, but I'm not there yet. So, that's my character. I think I'll play a casual multiplayer game. Let's see. I don't think I want to play a tournament right now. How much money do I have? Let's see. I have 27,000 in the bottom left corner. It's not a whole bunch. I mean, look at this. Let's see if there's a $1,000 ring game going. There may not be. Oh, well, maybe there are. So there are 4 people waiting, plus me. And I guess when 6 hits, it'll start. Well, that could take an hour, but it didn't. Well, that's good news. Bloop, bloop. Alright, where am I here? I'm on the left. Alright, so I'm getting dizzy. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I wish I could go up higher. Let's see if there's a... No. This is it. Left and right and a little bit of tilt. But I can't tilt higher. This'll work for a while. Now, Savjaz, if you get bored with this for some reason, I have another casino game I could put in, and I could play blackjack and craps. But I think I'll play this for a little while. Theoretically, I'd planned to play this until 5 a.m. This and the other casino game. Let me get comfortable here. So I'll probably play at least an hour of poker. No, I don't want to do an emoji. I'm folding because my hand stinks. I have a 5-8 offsuit. I don't know if you've ever seen Texas Hold'em style poker before. I'm sure you have. It's the most popular game in the world for poker right now. Back when I started watching the World Series, it was not very well known. That's back before it really got popular. I don't know if you know this about me, but I did play poker for a living for about 2-3 years, I think, before my parents got ill and I did something else. So, let's see. I'm in the small blind, so if they don't go crazy, I'll probably call. I mean, why not? I think he raised to 100.
Yeah.
That guy up top there is very aggressive. But the guys on the bottom right are the ones with the most money. Yeah, I did. I at one point lost my job. I won't go into details, but I decided to pursue my dream. And I paid bills, but I learned over time that I'm not risky enough. I'm too conservative for this. I made a slow, steady amount of income, but it wasn't like I was ever going to break the doors down, so... I am going to fold, because I'm worried this guy's going to raise again on the big blind. This is an interesting hand to see what his methods are. Does he raise every hand, or is it just, he should call here. He raised. Okay, he's one of those. He's all in. So yeah, he's very loose, so that means to beat somebody very loose, you must play very tight. Unlike him, but he had an ace. And I can't see his ace-jack. Well, at least he was going all in with a good hand. And it's suited as well. So, alright, so I'll give him some credit there. This guy's kind of screwed here. Good job, good job. I probably should have played tournament, but that's alright. Maybe I'll try that later. It's really not a good hand. And you can earn reputation, and you can earn points, and you can unlock clothing for your character over time. So just playing like this and not winning is still beneficial over time. Notice the guy in the upper right raised again. He raises every hand. Oh, we have a sixth player. Ace versus a pair, okay. Bottom left shows you what the cards are. Pair's winning. Alright, he needs an ace. Didn't get it. This guy wins again. That's not a bad play though. Heads up. So I'm giving him credit again. He's not raising with nothing. That we've seen. That guy says forget it. I'll lose two straight hands with an ace. I'm out of here. I think this was free. Yeah, I didn't buy this. So yeah, it must have been at some point. He didn't raise. He didn't raise. That's a good sign. Well, if I'd known that, I'd have played. I've been watching this guy, though. He's been raising a lot, so I didn't know. Alright, somebody have a 7? Actually, if I had a 7, that's what I was thinking. It's a pretty crappy board. Did that guy really hit one of those things? Ace 10, no, he didn't. I didn't think he did. But it was a strong bet with an ace high. He probably was winning the hand. Even though he didn't hit, he still had an ace high. So that's not a bad bet. These guys are pretty loose. I'm just going to call with my ace. He's all in. And he's all in. Now technically I'm folding. Even though I have an ace. I'm just playing it safe. And I would have been dominated by ace-7, so that's good. So good, I would have lost. I would have lost. You know what they say, the most profitable move in poker is folding. It's when you go crazy, it's when you lose all your money quick. If you can survive long enough to hit your cards and make your hands, that's what it's all about. Take advantage of your luck, like waiting at the bad for the good. Patience persists. He raised to 40. I'm going to call that 40 with my king queen. For people who are not very knowledgeable about poker, if you have a hand that's good in blackjack, it's not a bad hand at all. I don't like betting at all on that, and especially with that other guy calling. 3 of them in, I'm out. If I had a pair of kings or a pair of aces, I'd probably call it, but I don't like with 3 people going all in like that. Plus, I missed the flop, so I feel a little bit better now. Savjess, let me know if I'm talking too much. I'm trying to get you into my head, you know. I can pull it back a little if you need me to. Just let me know. Pair of 10s is winning. Oh, aces is winning. The 10s and the jacks. The river wins. The aces lose. That's harsh. I feel bad for that dude now. He said, screw that. If I lose with aces, I'm out of here. I'm just in the mood to call this hand. I'm going to see what this woman does. She's a caller. Everybody, this is not the aggressive table right now. The aggressive dude has already left. So I'm thinking, you know, we'll see how it goes. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Let's see that jack. You know what? I'm willing to just ride this one out. Let's just ride this out. Don't bet, dude. Oh, I knew you were gonna bet. 35. He bet the pot. It's a crappy pot. Fit or fold. I got nothing. I don't even think I could beat a bluff. His ace is probably winning if he has one. Ah, he had 3 9s. Nice move there. He drew her in. But she had the straight, so she drew him in. Oh, I'm very glad I folded with nothing. Earned clairvoyant 3 times. I guess I'm clairvoyant now. This is a garbage hand right here. Plus, I'm not in the blind, so I'll fold in advance. Oh, cool. Yes, I like it when you talk in your stream, Savjess. I like it a lot. I like your banter, your descriptions, your play-by-play, your blow-by-blow. Of course, now I have nothing to talk about because I'm not even playing this hand. They're betting an awful lot with that crappy flop out there. That is some crappy flops. You're betting 150 on that garbage. Well, I guess it's strong enough to scare her away. I'm not buying it. Yeah, she didn't show it, did she? She had garbage. That's why. That's smart. You should never show it if you don't have to. Always keep them wondering. Information hurts you in the long run. Don't give them too much of it. That's a doable hand, but I don't like my position. I'm out of position. I got 4 people that could raise behind me. So I'll just dump that one. It's a weak hand. Oh, good, he raised, so I would have had to fold anyway. When I play these games and whatever, I'm actually laying in bed. I have my TV against the far wall. And just to make sure I don't fall asleep for this stream, I'm keeping my light on my ceiling. Because if it was dark in here and I was playing poker, I don't know if I'd make it. Keep that light on. Keep it bright in here. That's a scary card. You bet now you might have a shot. Oh yeah. That person's not scared. Because she had the 5. That guy's dude bets a lot, and she's like, oh, I'm so glad you bet a lot. You're silly. If the scary card hits the board and you bet heavy, you don't bet heavy, you bet a feeler bet. If you don't have anything, you'll be scared of the feeler bet. And if they raise, then you know you're outbid. But you don't bid heavy into somebody that might have something. That's just not good poker by the upper right. Garbage hand. Oh, I'm the big blind. Cancel. I might be able to check this. Nope. He raised to 100. And a re-raise all in. Says right back at you. Power move. We have a call. Oh my. We have a new player. Oh my gosh. Everybody's putting this risky moves. King 2 is dominated. That was a bad call. King Queen over King Jack. Those are good hands. They both pretty much did the right thing. I'm kind of rooting against the King 2. But that was such a bad hand. Queen takes the lead, maybe? Yep, Queen took the lead. Well, that was a good move by him. He didn't make a mistake on that one. He's doing pretty well. I'm actually low man at the table now. I'm in the big blind because we have a new player. Let's try to get in for free and hope for the best. Yeah, position's important. Garbage. Now this guy technically in real poker should raise. Yeah, exactly. Because 4 people just passed in front of him. Everybody's showing weakness right now, and it's a crap flop. Alright, he's not buying it, but I don't really want to take the chance. Because I got 2 people in here that are betting money. 3 people. So, those other 2 people are like, I don't think you hit anything on that flop. And you didn't raise before the flop, so you didn't hit anything. You might have a king though, but so might I. Well, yeah, let this guy bet. He's going to bet again. He's got to keep his power move running. Whether he has something or not, you should bet again. How much did he bet? Not that much. Good. He's calling it. He's not buying it. He's not buying it. So the real question is, who's got the king or the ace? Ooh. Wouldn't they have raised if they'd had ace pre-flop? I'm thinking maybe this guy in the upper right has the hand now. I would not be calling that bet. Nope. 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 But he did, so we'll see. He had nothing. He was bluffing. No, he had a flush. Oh, I didn't see it right away. Sorry about that. You know I'm tired. He did have the best hand. That's good. But what he did is he didn't bet it on the turn. He checked the turn, right? And let everybody catch up on the river, or at least try to. It's a risky move with 2 low clubs. He probably should have bet the turn, because if the 4th club hit the table on the river, then any high club would have beat him. One in your hand. So yeah, he should have bet heavy on the turn there. But it worked. Hey, it worked out for that guy. Jack 5 is garbage. I just looked over at my bookshelf. I've got 4 different poker books looking at me. I studied it pretty hard when I was working at it for a living. Watched tournaments all the time on TV. That's back when poker was super hot. It was on all the time. They were always running something somewhere. So I was reading, practicing, playing friends and home games. Crushing. And then I'd go to the casino for a... I mean, it was not... I mean, it was, the problem with the casino trips is we didn't have a casino in our state back then. So I had to go 2 hours each way to Atlantic City. Or was it 3? I can't remember. I think it was 2. That's 4 hours on a bus each 3 days a week. That's a little rough. The commute was rough. But when I got there, I had a good time. I played some poker, have some lunch, watched people on the beach, play some poker. But I was on a schedule, so if I got hot right when the bus was going to leave, I had to quit. And that's kind of rough. Nowadays, with the casino down in the city near me, it'd be a little bit easier. I'd probably drive down, park in their garage. Nice hand. Suck them right in there. We got some real poker people in this game. It's Friday night. We got some poker. I remember one time I prank phone called a hotel. This is back before they had caller ID. This is way back. I guess this was in the early to mid 80s. And I called the hotel and they're like, hello, you know, our hotel. And I said, hi, I want to know if you can rent a room by the hour. And they're like, oh, no, we rent by the night here. Do you have clean sheets? I need myself some clean sheets. They're like, ah, and she started laughing at that point. She goes, yes, we have clean sheets. I said, I'll think about it. Use a little fake voice there. I did get the weekend gamblers. That's probably not good for me, like on a winning basis. Like, they seem to know what they're doing, most of them. There's some dude cutting up meat in the back. Do you see this? I'm actually like in a meat house. The upper left corner. I don't know if you can see it. Chopping up meat. It's weird. It's kind of weird. Let's look around here. Yeah, we're in the back of a meat packing facility. That's so weird. Butcher or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah, that was kind of funny.
Party all night. Alright. Here we go.
Don't raise, don't raise, don't raise. He's the one that raises more than anybody else. Okay, we're in with our hand. We hit the flop barely. It's not really worth anything. We're in a weird position, and it's not a very strong table. But we kind of have to bet something. We'll explore with half the pot. Alright, so they're not buying it. They're like, that's too cheap to throw me off. Alright, we got some of them out. I'd like to see another deuce. The king would be nice also. I don't want to see an ace. Alright, he bet 45 into this pot. The pot had like 175 already in it. It's like a nothing bet. I'm calling that just because I might hit the river. I am probably beat at this point. But that's a reasonable amount to pay to see the river. That's scary, because I do think he might have a queen. If he was smart, he'd bet heavy here. Like, I don't know, but then light is... yeah, he's betting heavy. I just can't afford to see it. I only got a 2. I'd like him to show it, but I don't think he will. That was a good hand. Good hand, dude. Not in the blinds, so I can fold for free. So, Sapjazz, if you can remember, what was the latest thing that happened to you in your No Man's Sky survival world? What was the latest big progress that you made? What's going on? I don't mind hearing about it. Anybody watching this later on YouTube, feel free to check him out. I don't think he goes by this name, though. Feel free to promote in the stream. I know nobody's watching right now, but some people might watch this back on later. Mention your whether you YouTube or Twitch, and whether what your name was, if you decide to promote. Right now, you're probably typing what's going on in your No Man's Sky stream, and that's fine too. The question is, did he hit a flush? Did anybody hit a flush? Ah, you found Spidonium. Okay. What did you need it for? Refresh my memory. This guy's cleaning up, man. He's got 9 grand. And he's giving us the cutthroat symbol. So 2 people said, screw you, I'm out of here. No more clubs, please. No more clubs. Oh, I gotcha. SavJazz21 is your channel name. Gotcha. The Jazzman 180 is your PSN handle. That guy just bet 1,000. That puts me all in. I missed all the cards, so I fold. I got a free look that time with an ace. Oh. Wow, you got yourself a little house, a little base, huh? And you're going for quests now. Interesting. He showed that time. It's interesting. I wouldn't have recommended him do that. Now, if people were paying attention, and I wasn't, I'd know how he bets when he's on a draw. I'm gonna see how these people react to this. I haven't done the raise yet. That's my first pre-flop raise tonight. That should really worry them if they're paying attention. Are they paying attention? No. She is not, or doesn't care. He's paying attention. Oh, that's good. They're paying attention. So that should scare people out, really. You got to follow up a raise with another bet. It's half the pot, and she folds. No, you don't show them. Never give information. Alright, there's my first win of the night. The pre-flop raise paid off. I mean, it's not a huge win, but it's something. Ah, gotta get those gauntlets. That's smart. Yeah, I agree. Thanks, SavJazz. That was a good win. It wasn't a break the bank kind of win, but it was solid. You got to win one of those once in a while. Can't lose every hand. That would be it. It shows to them that I know what I'm doing, at least. Although they probably think I'm bluffing. They shouldn't, though. I mean, I hardly ever do that. See, I don't really think she's as good as the other players. But I could be wrong. That could have been a calculated move. She might have had some decent cards. She might have had like a mid-pair or something. You never know. Raise? Come on. Stop raising every hand. He's bullying the table, which is smart. I just don't like it. Yeah, exactly. A win is win. Ugh. Oh, I folded. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would have had a straight. That's kind of funny. You can't look at it that way that I made a mistake folding. You can't predict getting a straight with a queen 5, you know what I mean? There's always people I always see, they're like, oh, he shouldn't have folded, he had a straight at the end. I'm like, that really depends on the situation and how much is being bet. Clearly, if everybody's checking, you don't fold. I mean, there are situations where you don't want to fold. Ah, he showed his bluff. He's getting, what do you call it? He's feeling his oats. I think that might be the expression. He's feeling like he's dominating us, which he is. Dolly Parton, I don't think I want to play it. Nope, especially if he raised. It's a free fold. It's nice. Oh, really? You're, what do you call it? Cocky, showboaty. You like to show your bluffs and raise a lot. Be aggressive. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a strategy. I'm more of the Jesus Ferguson. You know, I do odds, calculations, math. I never show any emotion, win or lose. Never cocky, never show the cards if I don't have to. Everybody's checking to you, dude. Show some strength here. There you go. Half the pot. Alright, he's not buying it. And neither is she. Is everybody on a draw here? They got 8s? What's going on here? That doesn't help anybody. This is the card that separates the man from the mice right here. Because these two characters on the left, I don't think they hit their hand. Interesting. But they only bet 80 into a huge pot. That's an easy call. He's probably doing it so that the last guy won't raise, and he didn't. Oh, he hit a 2 at the end. That's weird. 10s take it. That's smart of him not to raise on the river, even with the winning hand, because somebody could have had a pair of 7s that he was beating earlier, and then hit a 7 and a 2 for a 2 pair to beat him at the end. So it's a good call because you're probably going to win, but you don't want to raise with that hand. So that was a good play by the guy on the upper right. Whoever bet 80, though, that was a bad bet. That was, you don't bet mid-pair on the river. This is a raise hand. Ace-queen suited. This is an all-in hand. If somebody raises me again, yeah. Oh, please nobody else raise, though. I'd like to go head-to-head, but I don't want to go against others. Good, good, good. Well, this is it. Let's hope I win. It's risky. It's always risky. I could be dominated by Ace-King or something. You never know. I'm beating 8-4 pretty good. I'm beating Jack-6 pretty good. Now I just gotta get I gotta stay lucky. 4's beating me. 8-4, 2 pairs beating me. I'm really screwed here. Can't win now. Guy hit his 8 and 4, huh? I got nothing. I lose. Oh, and he hit a flush on top of everything else. Like I didn't have enough beat down. Well, apparently, I kept some of the money, somehow. Perhaps this dude didn't have that much, I don't know. Or perhaps I'm wrong. Let me look. Yeah, I still have money. I still have money. I don't know how that happened. I thought I lost everything, but I guess not. I see, Sap Jazz. I got you. Raising 10 is a weak raise there. That makes you look like an idiot. Oh no, I'm not going to call a re-raise. That's the one with power. You don't want to call a re-raise unless you've got something. And something good. That's bad move by him. She's showing some power here. She's pushing it. She better have it though. This guy in the bottom middle, I don't think he's kidding around. What are all these people calling? That's interesting. Oh, it's not that big a pot. That's why. She's all in because she didn't have that much money left. Okay, so she really wasn't showing that much power. Now he's showing the power. Call. Wow. How much do they have left? Wow, this is going to be an all-in hand for everybody pretty much, probably. Yeah, good fold. Good fold. You shouldn't have came in earlier. Alright, and this is where they both go all in. That's going to scare one of them. He's like, I don't think you've got a queen, so I've got the ace. I'm going to win it. And he does, and there's the ace. And he takes the hand as expected. Of course, now he's... Yeah, the ace takes it. That's not an issue. Alright, that one came out as predicted. That's not a bad hand to go all in with, King Jack. Don't be sad. I mean, you can be sad, but you were smart. You played it well. I know you're out of money, but if you get up on the table and dance, I'll give you $1. Isn't that terrible? And the guys, too. I'll give them $1 too if they get up there and dance. You know, I don't want to be sexist. Now, if 839 people get on the table, I can't afford it. I only got 838. You can't play online? You need to be able to read the people, huh? You can read them through their betting methods, but it's a lot harder. And of course, you should always watch them when they're, well, even when you're not in the hand, to get used to how they play, and watch their cards when they flip them over, so you know what they were thinking each step of the way. There's a lot more memorization in poker than I originally realized, and as my memory has gotten worse and worse, I have a harder time winning. So I try to get general feels for how people play, whether they're like loose aggressive, loose passive, that kind of thing. I just go with that. Oh, there's a river for you. Playing 7 deuce? What's wrong with you? Well, he hit the flop, barely. But he really maxed out on the river. Because he was beat by a straight, really, at the end. But he had flush. He had the flush. Right, I'm in the big blind. Got me a little ace to work off of. Hopefully people will come in semi-cheap. I'll call a small raise, but not a big one. I might call a big one. I want to play my ace casual and slow. Because my kicker's not the best, but in 5-hand it's not that bad either. Oh, now, that's an interesting hand. I'm probably beat. He bet the pot. He's saying, hey, I've got a king. You want to try me? And with 3 people coming behind, I have to fold. If I was the last one to bet and it was just me and him or something, I'd consider looking at the next card even though I shouldn't. But I can't afford for somebody to go a re-raise and take my money. So I'm going to go ahead and fold out that ace-9. But I don't want to see any more aces or 9s. That would be painful. Dude, if you still got the king, you should be betting right there. Now, he checked. That means he's got garbage. Or he was on a flush draw. So if I had something, I'd be betting here if I were them. He's thinking about it. It's like, what's wrong with you? Why would you check that? No, I want to see what you do next hand. I want to make sure that flush doesn't come in. I don't think I can buy you off of it because you're too stupid. So I'm just going to check it. Now, you don't have flush. Are you going to bluff like you have it? Like you still have something good? Yes, you are. Maybe you hit your 10 originally. Maybe you're a little nervous with it. So if I've got a king or 2 pair or something, I'd probably call him. I think he's got a 10. Yeah, he does. He has a 10. And that's... I knew he had a 10 of the way he bet. The check on the turn gave his hand away. I can't believe I'm still thinking at this time of night, but I guess I'm just in the mood for poker. I love when I can put people on hands. When I'm doing that at a real table, that's money making time. I'm always have a soft place in my heart for the 9-10. I'm gonna attempt to call that. I'm already in the small blind. Check, check. Come on, check it, check it. Check it, don't raise. Check it, don't raise. I want that 9-10 to get a free look. Thank you very much. That's a garbage hand. I've got 2 overcards. It's such garbage, though. Everybody betting here would be either bluffing or hitting a minor card. And I've got an over, so... If they bet because they hit a 5, then I might hit a 9 or a 10 on the next card, so... They shouldn't bet either. Everybody should be checking here. This is a garbage hand. Thank you. It's still garbage, but... Now there's a chance of a straight. I'm gonna bet a crappy little 10 and see if it scares anybody away. If they were smart, they'd re-raise that. Scare me back off of it, which I would. I'd fold. I'm trying to look suspicious. 10's a weird amount to bet there. 10's like, I got a straight and I want to suck you in, but they're not buying it. He's got a re-raise, so that's a fold for me. My little speculation bet didn't pay off there. I didn't think it would, but it was worth a shot. This guy's not sure what to make of this guy. They're both positioning like they got the straight. Let's see if he's got it. Who's got the 3? Who's got... They both had the 3. They both positioned the straight, and they both had the straight. I like that. That is poker. I like that hand. And the dude who had nothing, that's me, folded. Beautiful. Split that pot. Oh, he's nervous. He's like, you guys are too good for me. Either that or he has the nice ability to go to bed, and I don't. He's probably not playing on the West Coast. It probably just hit like midnight over there. He's probably like, oh, I'm tired. And this is a fold hand, that's for sure. Oh, I just got a message in the upper left corner of my screen. Star Wars Battlefront has loaded. So that'll be a game I'll be playing in the near future. Maybe I should... Well, we'll see how it goes. I might save that game. Think about rearranging my schedule, and I think I will. I might put that on a different time slot. That Star Wars. Looking at my schedule now. Oh boy, let's see what we got going on here. They're still playing. Good, good, good.
Only the best hits,
I'm actually not
music,
paying
only
attention
the
though,
best music you
which
can
is bad
hear
for
with your
me.
ears, we play for you now.
I just put Star Wars Battlefront at 1 p.m. Saturday. 2 p.m. is Battlefield. 4 is No Man's Sky, and that's the end. So Battlefront's coming in at 1 o'clock. Now I bumped Uno. I'm going to have to play some Uno, so I'm thinking I might pop that in at 11-ish. But I might hold that for noon. I don't know yet. We'll see. But it's in my back pocket now. I got Uno in my back pocket. Queen 7. That's a fold in this position. Where am I going to put Uno? I know there's a guy that wants to play that with me. I think that might be a good noon game. Uno. That would be. I think that would be a good game. Now the next question is, I just bumped Pac-Man off the board, so I might put that in later. I could dump that into my 11:15, 11:05, whatever slot. That's what I'll probably do. Let me write that down. I have a whole stack of games in that slot. I'm not looking at this chat right now, I'm typing. Give me one moment. If you're typing anything, I don't know. 1 second, and I'll take a look. Good, okay, I've got some backup games now. I could pull out of the hat later if I need to. Maybe even during the middle of the night here. We'll see how it goes. But it's nice to have backup games. We are still in the... It's almost 3 a.m., guys. Anyone listening on the video later, or Savjaz who's live, 3 a.m. marks 1 hour past the halfway point. So that would be 10 hours, right? Let me look. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that'll complete 10 hours. Oh, so we're not halfway there yet. But... Oh, took too long. I was too busy looking at my phone. King Gate suited wasn't bad either, but I was losing to an ace, so that's not too bad. I'll take that. Yeah, we're not halfway there. Not till what? What time is 12? What's 12 hours past 5? 5 a.m.? That would make sense. 555? Yeah, 555. So we're getting there. See, I'm starting to lose my math skills. That's the first sign of being tired for me. And I'm playing poker. Great. Alright, he raised to 100. I got garbage. Enjoy your power move. So that word in the background looks Russian or something. Maybe we're in a Russian meat market? It's weird. No, we're not far from halfway, but it's kind of rough to think of like how tired I am and how we're not even halfway yet. But I'll make it. It's just rough. As expected. 2, 3, deuce 3. It's a garbage hand. I'm in the small blind he raised. He's just whittling me away. I might have to go back up and get some more water though in a second. My water's almost down. Alright, they're calling. I'm gonna run and get water. I might fold. I hope I don't have ace-ace. I think I just got back when it folded, but that's okay, because that wasn't a great hand. You're going for smoke, be back? Okay, sounds good. Snack, hydration, and smoke. Remus, what are you doing up? It's so late at night where I live. What time is it where you are right now, Remus? What did you miss? I'll tell you in just a second. Give me one moment. I'm away from my controller here. Let me get back. I was just getting some water. I'm getting my room set up again here. Wow, you came just in time. Look at this hand. It is 8:03. Alright, let me think. Forward, 8:03 forward. So you're in Europe probably, right? You're in England maybe? So it's 8:03 in the morning? And I'll tell you what you missed in just a second. Just getting sitting down here. Oh, everybody's going crazy. Well, this looks like the hand I might get eliminated on right here. This is the big hand, and unfortunately, Savjet is going to miss it. That's kind of funny. So, I played Battlefield until... Oh, I played No Man's Sky Survival from 5 to 7 p.m. Battlefield till from 7 p.m. to midnight. Party Hard from midnight to 1. Tharsis from 1 to 2. And you're currently in the poker 2-hour portion of our day. And I'll be playing poker until probably... We'll see. Probably 4 a.m. This is not a good flop, by the way. Just so you know, I'm eliminated. Unless I get a straight, which is... Nope. Alright. Well, that eliminates me. Oh, Remus dozed off. Hey, that's okay, man. I survived, by the way. I didn't die. I'm just going through my notes here real quick. Give me a minute. Alright, what I'm going to do now is... Hold on. Alright, we played an hour of a ring game, and of course I'm eliminated because I probably shouldn't have called those re-raises, but you know, what the heck, it's just for fun. So, there's my dude. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna play a casual tournament with a small buy-in. Let's try 100. Let's see if it happens. Whoa. Why wouldn't it let me? I don't know how to start it, so that's a problem. What game is next? I usually don't release advanced knowledge of that because I want people to just pop in. But I'm torn. I'm probably going to end up playing, believe it or not, Four Kings Casino and Slots. Basically, I want to play poker. I'm not poker. I want to play blackjack and craps in a casino game. I'll play that. I'm probably going to play that till 6 a.m. Then I'm going to play Stardew Valley, and that's as far as I'm going to go. But I will say that at 9 a.m. I'm playing Minecraft. That's Eastern time. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2 a.m., 2 p.m. in England time. I'm playing Minecraft. I'll be playing. Is there any other game you have a question about when I'm playing it? Because I can answer you. I've been streaming for 10 hours. I start at 5 p.m. my time, and it is currently 3 a.m. my time. So I streamed 7 hours to get to midnight, and then 3 hours more to get to 3 a.m. So it's been 10 hours. I'm 2 hours away from my halfway point. So we're going to be playing Four Kings Casino and Slots, Stardew Valley, Terraria, Spelunker World, Minecraft, Parappa the Rappa, probably some Pac-Man, Uno, Star Wars Battlefront, Battlefield 1, and No Man's Sky normal mode. That is the plan. So nobody's playing tournaments right now. Alright, it's 3 a.m. Let's take a look at my schedule one more time. I could jump right into the casino and slots. That's what I'm going to do, I think. So let me make a note of that. I'm going to go ahead and load up the casino and slots game. And I'm going to play that for 3 hours is a long time. I'm probably not going to play that for 3 hours. Star Wars Battlefront? Are you currently on my friends list, Remus? Honestly, I have a really bad memory. You have to bear with me. Because if you're not, then you cannot. But if you are, you can. But let me know if you are or not, because I don't remember. The Star Wars Battlefront would be at 1 p.m. my time, which would be 6 p.m. Saturday England time. So I can't picture myself playing the casino game for more than an hour. So let me at least try to get a tournament up again. Let's try ranked, maybe. How about that? Yikes, what is this? I haven't done this yet. Whew. Let's see how this goes. Can I actually do it? It's loading. I don't know if it's actually going to get me to play, though. Oh. Alright, so I want to finish in the top 3, I think it was, right? I don't know. I want to win, so we'll see what happens. But it looks like I might be able to play a tournament. A small tournament, but a tournament. We play Battlefield 1 a lot. What's your name on the PlayStation? I wish I had a good memory. I really do. I wouldn't get into these embarrassing situations. S-Reyes. I don't think you're currently on my friends list. I got a whole bunch of invitations from you one day, and I deleted you as a friend, maybe, but you know, nothing personal. So you may have to send me a new friend request around that time, and I would definitely let you back on as a friend, and yes, you'd be able to play. Don't hate me. But you were killing me with invites and stuff, so I think I did remove you at some point. I could be wrong, but check your friends list later. Alright, so we're in a tournament. And I got a good hand already. Oh, God. I'm just going to play it real slow here in the beginning. Alright, so everybody's pretty slow and reasonable right now. Let's see how the flop hits. I hit a deuce, but that's like a nothing. Yeah, I mean, when I'm already in a party with people playing and we're trying to be a tight squad and we're filming highlights and stuff, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to accept invites and they become annoying after a while. So, I would have played Battlefield with you, but not at that particular time. So a lot of times when I'm... A lot of times when I'm ready to play with someone in the open, you'll see that I'm in a party and it's called Open Party. That's when you'd want to join and talk to me about playing. I know, I have all these weird rules, but I have a lot of friends and a lot of people that want to play with me all the time. And I have very specific people I do specific things with. So that's fine. Listen, I don't have a grudge against you. I just had to stop the flow of the invites and all that stuff. So yeah, you're cool with me. Like I said, I will be friends with you again. Send me an invite around that time. Let's see. Saturday, that's about 6 p.m. You want to do it before that because I'll be actually ready to go at that point. So maybe an hour ahead of that, maybe around 5 p.m. Saturday. Send me a friend request and then talk to me in the stream. And we'll be good to go, man. We'll play some Battlefield. I'm terrible. I'm just going to warn you up front. Dude raced to 1,000. Oh, that's a tenth of my hand. If I had a decent kicker, I'd have called that, but I don't. Oh, he called it. What a horrible flop. It's almost funny. It's a comical flop. Yeah, everybody should check that. That's a garbage flop. I would be leading with top pair. I don't think anybody has a deuce, but you never know. Of course, somebody could be sitting there with jacks, right? Oh, two pair, king eights. That's harsh. That's a harsh river. Your brother sold Battlefield. What's wrong with him? Why would he do that? That's crazy. It's such a good game. Oh, that's harsh. I don't play Battlefront very often at all. I'm not into it like the other games, so this will probably be the only time I play Star Wars Battlefront for a while now. But we can play it. I mean, we've got an hour to play it on tomorrow for sure. So that'll be good, right? No, I do. Under that other name, S. Reyes. I forget that you're him. That's the way my memory is failing me. I remember playing Battlefield with S. Reyes. Yes, I definitely do. And it was fun. But I didn't remember playing with Remus, because I forget, my memory's so bad, I forget you're the same person. That's a risky bet on the river with a deuce there. It's playing a dangerous game against somebody that went all in, too. He's calling it, though. This should be interesting. He's got a deuce. Yeah, well, why would you call it if you don't have a deuce? Alright. Hey, Gaming Mike. Welcome, welcome. I'm in an actual tournament right now. Hoping to survive long enough to make the top 2 or 3. Good to see you. I figure it's a good late night game. I'm folding out of position with a terrible hand, so that's good. Nice easy decision there. Some people see a face card and they go, "Ooh, face card." No. No, no, no. Hey, Sav Jazz. Well, Sav Jazz, I went broke in that cash ring game. I had a good hand, I bet it, and I lost. So, what I did is I started playing in a tournament. So now I'm in a 6-person tournament. And I think the top 3 places get money, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I think the top 3 have payout. I don't know if third actually pays profit, or if you just get some of your money back. But top 2 are profit, so I'm hoping to make top 2, if possible. I am currently not in last place, but I'm definitely not in first. So I guess I'm in 4th. Yep, Remus is here and Gaming Mike is here. And Savjaz is having coffee. I don't know if you guys know this, but I committed to doing this 24-hour stream with no caffeine as well. So I will not be having coffee or soda. I'm betting half the pot because I don't like those 2 diamonds. I don't want to see a flush burn me. I want to get a bet out there, but I didn't want to bet the pot. Although I probably should have now that I see there's still 2 people in here. Now I got 2 pair, but I still got that flush against me. So I'm going to bet the pot. That's a strong bet. They should fold here. The only way I'm losing is to a straight, and I don't think they got it. But you never know, but I don't think so. The odds are against it. That's a bad call. Unless he's on a flush draw. No diamond, no diamond, no diamonds, no diamonds. That's a scary one. I am actually going to check that because I don't want a 2 to beat me. No 2, no 2, no 2. No high bet. Oh, what's the bet? I gotta call it. I just gotta hope he doesn't have a 2. He had an ace, but I have a 2 pair. He didn't realize that. So that's a big win. That's supposed to be, I think, way ahead. Yeah, my planet, man. I started near a building. There are no storms, and no animals have attacked me that I recall. And I had a lot of help. From Savjaz especially, so. Thank you, Gaming Mike. Let's see what the numbers look like here. Oops, too late. Ended. I have 15 grand. Yes, I am in probably second place, it looks like. I'm in the top 5, but I'm currently second. So that's beautiful. Now I got a little room to breathe. I can play conservative for a while. Wait for my cards. Ooh, that's a serious little flop there. Scary one. Everybody should check, even if you got a king. Check it, because you don't want to look too strong. Alright. Peaceful crabs. Yeah, that was surprising. They still make that little clicky, squirty noise, but they float around like jellyfish in the air, and they're peaceful, which is nice. I didn't get too far from my base though, because right now I'm still at the original building I found when I started, because I didn't want to get too far out and then not be able to save because I was ending a stream. I had an hour to go. I'd already played for an hour, and I was still like 1 minute away from my base. So I'll have to do like a marathon one day where I actually get to my ship. I decided I'm probably going to do normal every day, except Friday. I'll probably stream hard mode on Fridays. So it'll be normal on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hard mode on Friday. That's what I'm thinking. It's not set in stone. What do you guys think? So now I'm in third place. Nice hand, 10 jacks suited. That's like my favorite hand. Obviously everybody wants aces, but I'm just saying like a lot of good things happen with that hand. I even like 10 jack not suited, but that's a mistake. I just like it. Ace 4, I'll call with that. Not the best kicker. I'll even call a little raise. I'd rather not see one though. Savjaz likes the idea of hard mode on Fridays, but I think that's because he likes hard mode. 9 a.m. Roughly on Fridays. Maybe I'll see you in there, Savjaz. Pair on the board, everybody checks. That's normally how it works. Last guy considers bluffing. And he bluffed. He bet the pot, too. I don't think I want to be in this battle. Somebody's got something. Somebody has a 9 or a 7. I don't trust 3 of them doing that. Now there's a straight out there possible. It would, Savjaz, it would. I mean, it's definitely a new experience. And that's a lot of things I got to do now. A lot of missions to complete. Even the least of which, get off the planet. But I'm saying, you know, I gotta do the whole Atlas path again, which is neat. The problem is, I think when you enter an atmosphere of a planet, or you... What is it? When you take off, you lose all your fuel. There's something going on with the fuel where... I don't know. You can't just like land and take off like right now. something happens, like you can't recharge your ship, or it uses all the fuel every time you take off, something like that I've heard. But I don't know for sure yet, because I haven't made too much ship. Feel free to let me know in the chat, Savjazz. Well, galaxy hopping is always fun. That is the goal. Explore, explore, explore. 10-4, good buddy. Nope. I think in poker that is called good buddy. I think it's like 9 to 5 is Dolly Parton.
Oh, yeah.
9-10 Jack King. I really should be paying more attention to what they're doing when I'm not playing a hand, but I'm starting to get a little tired, so I'm not really focused as hard. It's not a good sign for tournament play. Takes off, ugh. 200 plutonium every takeoff, holy cow. So I guess you spend a lot of time in the space stations trading then. Buying plutonium from people. Or landing on pads. I mean, you know, that's the other obvious option. Player up there in the top left, he's 5th. He's in trouble. Yeah, the freighter too. And then you can teleport to and from your base planet. Well, I knew he'd go all in. He's just desperate now. He's low. Oh. Everybody should try to call him to try to eliminate him. Like, I could hit 774 on the flop just out of luck. That's a check. Honestly, everybody should check to the river to eliminate him. Try to get the best odds of eliminating him. I got a shot at a flush here, though, guys. I got 9 cards in the deck that can help me. On the river, that would be about 18 to 20%. I'm actually going to call his bet and hope for the flush river. Since his bet was not that great, it was about right in the ballpark of what I needed to pay out to be profitable. That's a bad card. Ace takes it. Good. Eliminate that guy. Nice. It's one less person to worry about now. Good, good, good. It was worth it. Alright. Yeah, he's broke. So I'm currently in 3rd place out of 4. I'd like to move up a little bit, but gotta be patient. I'll call this. It's not a good hand, but I mean, I'm getting in cheap, really. I already paid half of it in. And I've got a king, so that's good. That's a check. Probably nobody has that ace, though, or they would have raised pre-flop. So we're probably all just running each other here. The hearts is the scary part. I do have 1, but that's just not gonna do it. Because they might have a higher 1. Don't... Oh, you're gonna bet, aren't you? probably a good move. I'm gonna fold. I mean, I got nothing. I got nothing. Yeah, yeah. Stockpile on those cold, icy planets that have a lot of plutonium, right? Goodbye, dude. Through the floor he goes. And then there were 4. Oh, that's a good flop for me. I can be patient with that flop. Now that's a scary card, so I'll probably have to bet the pot here, 900. I'm kind of hoping they bet into me, though. Now he called it because he's thinking, he's probably on a draw. Not realizing I have the ace, because I played the ace slow. He might be on the draw too, though, and there it is. He hit it, didn't he? He has a 10. He's thinking, how much money can I suck out of him? This is one of the hardest folds in poker right here. You're about to watch me make. I've got high pair, and I'm folding to a possible bluff or a straight. But in tournament play, it's a little different than cash game. He had a pair of 8s. I would have beat him. But in tournament play, you just want to survive. You can't be risking your money all the time on really a ace against a possible straight board with no actual second pair. That's a weak hand, believe it or not. I'm not in the blinds. Sick hand. Fold. I'm still in 3rd place. I'm not in last. Why is that guy clapping all the time? Well, I would have had 3 8s, but you can't think that way. So what does the guy on the left have? Does he got the 10, you think? Odds of him having the 8 is slim. There's already 3 of them in the visible. So maybe he's got the 10. He might have a pair. He's clapping again. That's his move. This guy's thinking, what does he have? I don't think he's got it. I'm raising him. Now we see. Oh, he says I do have it. He's got the 10. Oh, but he had kings. He had you sucker beat. Nice move, Beard. Did you knock him out, I hope? I think he knocked him out. I think I'm in 3rd minimum now. Yeah, I'm in 2nd place now. And the guy in the upper right's probably going to win this tournament. But if I can come in 2nd, that would be nice. Yikes. I got a spade, but it's really a weak spade. 300 into, and so you bet half the pot. He's either betting a flush draw or a jack. I got nothing I can call him with. That 7 ain't holding up. Yeah, you win that one. Good bet. Lead out bet. This one's good to go first. Scary flop like that, you could scare a lot of people away. And with a half the pot bet, you're not really losing that much if they raise you and you can fold. So, nice bet. Nice bet. Are you gonna be aggressive now? Put yourself back into second. So right now you're in third down there. Small pairs. The rule of thumb is you want to get in cheap. Don't raise. Call a very small raise. Alright, I'm in. Now I'm just trying to hit the flop. Whether you hit or not, you should check. Now I'm going to look at my hand. I'm going to say, I think it's about time to bet half the pot. Let's see what he does with that. He called it. He's saying a 9. I could beat a 9. I could be losing to a straight here. But I have to pretend like I'm not. So I'm going to bet half the pot again. And hope he bites if he doesn't have a straight. He called. He wants to see my 3-4s. Good, good. He doesn't have a straight, so I win. I probably could. If I'd bet more, he might have folded. So I'm glad I bet the amounts I did. I suckered him out of some of his money. And I'm still in second place with 13 grand now. Big move is when she gets eliminated down there in the bottom right. Don't raise. I'd like to get in cheap on this one. Raising. I have king 9, but am I willing to risk everything on it? Because people that raise generally would continue raising. I'm gonna fold it this time. If it was a king 10, I'd consider it, but king 9 is not good enough. Good. I'm glad I didn't bet that. Now she checked. Either she checked her ace or she has a pair of some sort, maybe. No, she's got the ace. Or she's at least saying, hey, I think I'm showing you I've got the ace, but if she really had it or not, we'll never know. She might be doing some power bluffing to try to catch up. It's good that we don't know, for her benefit. Smart that she didn't show that move. The only time you're going to show it is if you're going to change gears. That's really what people should do. That's a good hand. I'm in the big blind. I'll probably... I mean, it's not like kings or aces. I should probably raise this. I think I'm going to raise 600. See if she calls it. It's strong enough that I'd probably call a re-raise. So, let's see what happens. She called it. That's not a superpower move, so that's good. That means I'm probably winning. I got a 4 flush and 2 overcards. It's a good hand. It's a very good hand. I basically got 15 cards. I'm about 50% here that I could improve my hand. Oh, I don't like that, but I am going to call it. So this is it for me in the tournament. Alright, she's got 3 7s. I need my flush. I need a heart, and I need no... There it is. Now, no 9s, 3s, or queens. No, don't give her a full house. Yes. Boom! That's where you're playing your numbers right there. You're losing with a good draw. That was a good play, and I think I knocked her out. I did. I knocked her out, so I'm at least in second place now. And that puts me in a better position to take him, but I'm still 10 grand behind him. No. I'm gonna play smart here. What kind of weird laugh was that, dude? So heads up a little different. You gotta be more aggressive. So I'm still in a decent shape. Am I in the big blind here? I don't even know. That's a fold. Yeah, that's just a horrible hand. I don't feel like messing around with it. And he had a worse hand. He had the worst hand in poker, and he won. So he showed it off, and I don't blame him. That's pretty funny. But he should feel like now that I'm very, very tight based on those last two hands, and that if I bet, I've got something. So I can use that as a bluffing advantage, but I don't like to bluff that often, which actually makes my bluffs work more. But it's a garbage little draw there. I'm gonna go ahead and check that. I feel like he's aggressive. Oh, good, good. I'm afraid if I'd bet he'd raise. You don't have an ace. Just check this. Thank you. Don't make it stupid. Now this is where it's gonna get strange. 6, 7, 8, 9. I got nothing. The only way I'm gonna win is to bet here. So I'll bet. But I'm only gonna bet 300. So I bet 600 looks like a bluff. This looks like I'm trying to suck some money out of him. He might fall for this bet bluff. No, he raised. Well, I can't beat him. So I'm gonna fold him. I'm gonna take my time. So he makes him think that I'm really thinking this over. And I had nothing. So if he was bluffing there and showed it, he'd be like, "Oh, I bluffed you out." In reality, he's probably beating me, even with the bluff. So, but again, he now knows I'm conservative. He knows when he raises, I'll probably fold. I can use that to my advantage later. It's going to be tough. He's got a big chip advantage. I just need one big hand where I go on and he calls it and I win. Ace King, that hurts. I folded to him because I didn't have anything, so he got dealt a really good hand and he won very little with it. That's a frustration show right there. Like, good fold, dude. You just screwed me out of some money. Now, in heads up, kings and aces are a little more valuable. So I'm actually going to bet the pot here and see if he calls it. He might fold. I'm pretty tight. He should have folded there. But let's see what happens. This is a big bluff for me. This will tell me whether or not I should be bluffing against this guy or not. He's raising because he thinks I'm bluffing. He's calling me out. Or he's got a really good hand. So this is going to really hurt me, but I got to fold this. So now I'm in a weaker position where 7, 8, 9, 10, jack. He had a straight. That's a good fold by me. Very good fold by me. He got a super lucky flop, and I didn't buy into it. But now I got to get to the point where I got to start like having all-in moments where I go all in or I fold almost every hand. And eventually he'll call one of them, and if I've got good cards, I should double up. But I'm in that position now where I've really got to start to go all in or fold. Now if he lets me get a free look at the flop, like here, if he just calls, I might just check. Yeah, this is a bad hand, so I'll just check this one. Not fold. Free look. I'll bet a little bit. See what he does. Every time he's raised me, I've folded, so he'll probably raise. Oh, that was interesting. Now he knows that I probably had him beat, and I'm not showing because I didn't want him to know how beat. But that was actually a decent fold by this guy. This guy's very good. He's got enough money he can wait out this like early game crap. Queen 3. I'm all in. Fold. Well, apparently I don't know how to go all in. And apparently it's a good thing I didn't. Because the queen would have been down to a king, so. With a face card, you can basically go on in once in a while and get aggressive, but the game just saved me because I didn't know what I was doing with the controller. I'm pretty much going to fold any bet here. I'm showing super weak and I got nothing. Nah, he's worried. The only thing I can beat is... I can't beat him. I could bet, but I don't have enough money to really pull that off. Yeah, he's got me. We'll see. Yeah, it's sevens. So even if I bet there, he'd have called it. So there's no way I was getting him off that hand. I would have just lost more money. He probably should have bet there so he wouldn't have to reveal. But the smart move is never bet a small pair on a river. Because you might get beaten, not even know it. Queen 7. I don't know how to do that all-in thing. That's going to drive me crazy. If I need to go all-in, I'm not going to know how to do it. I would have bet his number there, too. Darn it. The controls for all-in are stupid. When I hit triangle for all-in, it should go all-in. It shouldn't make me do another controller move. Yeah, I'm gonna lose, but I'm gonna try to stretch it as long as I can and maybe get lucky. He's got triple the amount of money I have, so that gives him a strong power position to work from. Even if I double up, he's still very much in the game and probably beating me. So did I do it finally? I don't know what just happened there. I refilled his table item. I just spent money for nothing. I sent him a gift. That's ridiculous. The controls in this are irritating when it comes to all-in. Of course I want to all-in again.
Yeah.
There it is. I figured it out. Thank goodness. I might be doing that more often now because I have to be aggressive and I need to catch up. He just has to be patient and not fall for it. But if I don't do it often enough, he'll think I'm always strong when I do it. Now he thinks I'm just getting desperate, probably. So he should maybe consider calling it if he's got anything. But no. He knows better. He's winning. He's going to be patient. Meanwhile, I am winning money from him. He's a good player. He's not going to fall for these tactics. But he's scared that I'm going to go all in every time, so he didn't even want to call there. He's being super conservative because he's got a big lead. That's smart. I just got to hope that when I go all in, I'm slightly better than he's got a really good hand. That I beat him, but we're both all in good, you know? This is not a bad hand to go all in on, heads up. So I'm not just bluffing here. This is not a bad hand. Oh, he called it this time, though. What's he got? I got him beat as long as it's not spades or a queen or 9. I got him beat right now. There's a king. That's awesome. Alright, no more spades. And we're looking good. No 10. Boom. So I doubled up. So now I'm in first place. And he's a little worried. I have a straight draw. Let's see an ace out there. I have a flush draw, but that's actually a bad card for me because I have nothing. The only way I'm going to win is to bet, and he fell for it. He fell for the what do you call it, bluff. But I'm not going to show it to him because I wanted to think I'm super still good and conservative, and I need my bluffs to work. Oh, I got a trophy for that called the Mechanic. Probably because I bluffed on the river and won. Let's see. Ace 9 is an awesome hand. Let's see if he thinks I'm just being stupid aggressive again. Or if he's going to fall for it. Thanks, Chaz. He's frustrated. He's calling it. Unless he has a really good hand, which I doubt. Oh, he's got a terrible hand. No clubs here. No clubs. No clubs. No clubs. That's good. I'm beating the crap out of him right now. He's probably going to lose. 9 scares me. No more 9s. No 6s. Bingo. You're going home. I'm getting a trophy. Man, he should not have called that with a 6-9. He's just got tired of playing or something. Doesn't matter to me. All good. Trophy earned. I won a tournament. Got some rep. Got 18,000 in chips, which is... I think I paid 5 to get into the tournament, so I won 13,000 chips. I won some new goods down the bottom there. And the best part is, I did it live on stream. Anybody watches it back later will see that. And you got to learn a little bit about how I play poker and how poker should be played. You learn my thinking process on poker, and I think I'm decent. And you got to see that. No problem, Sav Jazz, no problem. Oh, what's this? What's this? Alright, I think that's a really good spot to end the poker portion of the stream. It's almost 4 a.m. Let's look at the little schedule I got working. That's good. I actually played that longer than I expected. That means I'm actually going to... I hope you guys aren't bored with this, but I'm going to go into craps and blackjack for probably... Let's see what time it is here again. I'm losing my mind. It's almost 4 a.m. Yeah. 4 Kings, casino, and slots for an hour to 2 hours would be perfect. 2 would be better, but anyway. Alright, so I'm going to end this portion of the 24-hour stream. We are now at the finishing the 11th hour. We got one more hour and then we're halfway through. And I hope maybe one of you will tune in for more. It's up to you. I would not blame you for going to bed. Although I think for the European people it is plenty of wake-up time now. I think it's 9 a.m. So I'll hopefully maybe see you in a moment. Bye-bye, and I hope anyone watching on YouTube enjoyed that tournament. See you later.